Oh, it's a beautiful day today, guys. How we doing, collective? Welcome to my tree. Come have a swing with me. I'm like shaking right now. Hold on, let me put my tree on. Let me put my feet up here on the trunk. Hold on, I'm gonna do something. So, really want to harness in the... Don't look at my ugly feet, y'all, because, like... Okay, you're looking at my feet. I guess that's what I get for putting my feet on camera. I had an intense freaking download just now. No, I think I had an upload and a download and a whole load of other stuff. Like, that was intense. And my landlord, don't look at the houses. My landlord does not like my yard. I like it. I don't even care. I love it. It's like, it's bad because it's very all natural. Like anyway. So I just had a memory come back, and it's a memory that there was a tiny sliver of that I could always kind of feel. It was in the feeling. But it just blew wide open. And it was like better than any O I've ever had. And let me just tell you, I haven't had a lot of those, but I know how to, handle stuff sometimes when I need it. But something was taken from me at a very young age, and there were many things that were taken from me, but I just realized how powerful my body is. So I've been practicing yoga for, since January of 23 or 24. I'm sorry, January 24. That's when I went into, so January, let me just tell you, but January last year, I had a tower moment at the end of the year. I lost my job. I was working at a restaurant. We'll just call it the OG restaurant, where I was selling pasta for the OGs. And I'm good at what I do. Like, I'm a waitress. I've been waitressing for 20 years, and I'm good at what I do. But I was fired for sexual harassment, which is ridiculous because, anyway, I'm not going to get into too much detail there. But I ended up getting fired 8 days before Christmas. I'm a single mom with 4 teenagers. And it was like a tower. And normally in my past, in my life, when I'd have these towers, I would get stuck in this rut for a really long time. Depression for months, weeks, months. Suicidal ideation, and I know I'm probably not supposed to say that word. But this is trigger warning. My channel is, my title says it all. I'm here to trigger you. So if you're not up to being triggered, I'm not upset. Just go to the next one. Or just don't subscribe. If you're okay healing and you're okay getting triggered, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the notification bell, guys, and so you know when I'm releasing content. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to want to be here for the content that's coming. Oh my gosh, the stuff that's going to be coming. I've got lessons planned. I'm going to show you guys my workout routine. I'm going to show you some stuff with my eyes that I can do with changing the color of my eyes as my insides. When I shift the inside, you can see it on the outside, and I'll do something with a mirror or something so you can see the actual change in my eyes. My body, oh my gosh, guys. So like this memory was me as a child stretching or something on the floor, rolling around on the floor. Like what I just did. I just had this intense workout in my room, and I have my yoga mat, but I ended up all over my room. all over my room, just stretching and doing all these things and just being one with my body. And I was like, holy shit, I am strong. And I am flexible. And my body is freaking amazing. And I've been told my whole life it isn't. I've been told my whole life that I'm unattractive. But my beauty is the thing that people notice first. People don't see me, they see my beauty. They think I get what I get because of what I look like. But I look like this is the reason that I had so much trauma. I hate what I look like. When I look in the mirror, sometimes I see this monster, this horrible beast. And I'm like, I'm learning to embrace the beast within. Because I'm taking all this trauma, I'm taking all these wounds, and I'm alchemizing them. I'm putting them in my ethereal bank account. And that shit charges every time I love myself. Every time I give myself a compliment, instead of looking in the mirror and saying, why are you like that? Why are you wearing that? You know, like I'm saying, oh my God, you look good today. Damn, girl, look at you. You know, I'm loving on myself. My energy is amazing. And I'm like, I don't need anybody outside of myself. I recently was, went on a couple of dates with this gentleman that I worked with. And I don't know. I have a lot of, I think ops have been like sending people my way. And okay, I can't say I know, I feel like I know, because Spirit has warned me of these people. That's why I haven't really connected with them. But my body is amazing. That's the point of this message. I remember rolling around on the floor and stretching, and I remember my parents talking about it and putting I remember okay, trigger warning, guys. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't remember, but I remember them talking about how flexible I was at a very young age while I was rolling around playing on the floor. I'm just going to take a moment for that inner child. If anybody would like to take a moment with me, hold some space for me to help me heal it. And then, yeah, let's take a moment. Take a moment for 4. She's my original. I know I was harmed at 3. I have a scar on my cheek from falling in a rose bush. I don't know. Did you see my air quotes? So it's air quotes. I know very little about my childhood, so the Spirit's sure showing me the things I need to see. So anyway, that's the whole reason for my message. I just wanted to come on here. Thank you for holding space for me for a minute in my tree, in our tree. I need to name our tree, guys. So if you have any suggestions, drop it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see the content that's coming, because I'm telling you, I got some good stuff coming. I love you guys. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with me for a minute. Make sure you drink some water today, do some stretches, and do something mindful. And make sure that you give yourself a compliment. Love you guys. Stay healthy, and we're going to start something. Drop in the comments. I want you to drop hashtag that's healthy. I love you guys. Have a beautiful week.